Okay, for this problem, we're given that y equals 4x plus 6, and we know that there's a circle with a center of 2, -3, and that's the center. And we know that somewhere at the center, it is tangent to the line y equals 4x plus 6. And they're asking us to find the equation of the circle. So the equation of a circle. Okay, so in order to do that, well, what do we need to do? Well, we can draw a rough sketch to help us out. So 4x plus 6 looks something like this. There's 6 on the y-intercept, and then we're going to go up 4 and across 1, down 4, across 1. So it should look something like this, y equals 4x plus 6. It's just a rough sketch, and we know 2, -3 is somewhere around here. And if we draw a circle around this, it would look something like that. And it intersects somewhere around here. So the radius would be this, right? The center to there is the radius. And the center is 2, -3. So if we want to find the equation of the circle, we're going to use the y equals x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. Okay, so hk represents our center, which we already know. We just need to solve for r. So how can we solve for r? Well, the equation of this line was y equals 4x plus 6, and we have a point, and we have a line. We can use the distance formula from a point to a line. So the formula for it is d equals ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by square root of a squared plus b squared. by1 plus c divided by a squared plus b squared. So x1, y1 is the same as 2, -3. That's our point. Now we need to rewrite this line into that form of ax1 plus by1 plus c. So y equals 4x plus 6. We can move everything to one side. So subtract the 4x and subtract the 6. And therefore we got ax1 plus by. Let me switch that around. We get by1 plus ax1 plus c is 0. So b must be 1, a must be -4, and c is -6. Now we can plug that into the formula. So a is -4 times x is 2 plus b is 1, y1 is -3 plus c is -6 divided by a squared, b squared, -4 squared, 1 squared. And if we solve that, we're going to get -8 minus 3 minus 6 divided by square root of 4, -4 squared is 16 plus 1 squared is 17. And you add the top, you get -17 square root of 17. So that represents the distance. And notice that this distance right here is going to be r. So actually r is equal to d. The radius equals the distance. Perfect. We have the center and we have our r. Now we can plug it back into the equation of the circle formula. So I'm going to erase this now and plug it in to get our final answer. So once again, the formula of the equation of the circle is y equals x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. There's no y equals here. So hk, this is h, this is k. H is 2. So it'd be x minus 2 squared plus y minus k is -3. So -3 squared. R we know is -17 square root of 17 squared. So two negatives make a positive, so we'll get y plus 3 in there. -17 squared. Notice that -17 squared is the same as 17 squared. Ultimately, they're going to both be positive. So in other words, I'm going to change this to a positive. So x minus 2 squared plus y plus 3 squared equals 17 squared divided by square root of 17 squared. notice that square root of 17 squared, the square root and the square will cancel each other out, leaving us with 17 on the bottom. So I'm gonna do it one more time. We'll have x minus 2 squared plus y plus 3 squared equals 17 squared divided by 17. And that's perfect. 17 squared divided by 17 is just 17. And with that, we are given, that is our equation of the line, of our circle. So this is the equation of our circle. And if you use Desmos, we can check our answer. So let's quickly do that. I'll share my screen. And we check on here. We are shown that given y equals 4x plus 6, this is our center, and this is the equation of our circle. So we can confirm it. That is right with the graphing calculator.